By the time the fourth Tony Hawk's Pro Skater game had turned up, the world's greatest skateboarder was starting to look a little bit flabby and generally past it. But for the latest addition to the globally huge franchise, Neversoft has taken the Hawkster in a whole new direction, reasserting his place at the top of the table in extreme sports. For the first time in Hawk's history, you can actually get off the board and go exploring around your skating environments. Can't quite get the air you need to reach that high-reaching pipe? Just climb up there instead. This new innovation opens up huge tricking possibilities, because for a few seconds after you get off the board, you can still carry on the combo you started earlier. The significance of this one little gameplay addition is truly momentous. However, not all of the new innovations work quite so well. The small-town hopeful with a gleam in his eye proving himself style of storyline is a bit linear and one-way. But far worse than that, some of the new features, not many but some, are frankly crap. The driving sections are simply painful and detract from the quality of the whole thing without actually adding much of any use. In fact, it smacks of something that was implemented pretty much at the last minute. But gripes apart, there's plenty to commend in the game. The levels seem to get more and more complex the more you explore them. At first, you'll be struggling to pull off even the simplest combos. The next thing you know, you've spent 10 minutes grinding the level from top to bottom and you haven't even touched the floor yet. And the whole story arc aspect of the game works best when you're presented with an odd scenario that's derived from trying to impress better skaters. This wouldn't be a Tony Hawk game without all the other extras, and Underground is no exception. There's the Creator Park mode, with some pre-made parks of its own that put most other skate games to shame. Underground also lets you set your own challenges and custom tricks too. But the Creator Skater mode, which used to impress us so, is unfortunately looking a little dated now, and unless you use the option to put your own face in the game, you'll be hard-pressed to get a decent likeness of yourself. Getting your features into the game involves sending a digital picture to the developers and then downloading it once they've finished converting it into the game's format, so it's hardly accessible to a great many gamers. So while we have some reservations, this is still solid gold Hawk. All the old gameplay faves have been beefed up with more options and variety, meaning Underground is one of the best value games around, and at the end of the day, there's still nothing else like it in the world. Amazing levels, classic gameplay with a killer new twist, and a huge ton of extras is enough to get us all excited about the franchise once again.